No. Keep the claps going. Let's keep the claps going. No. Let's keep the claps going.
No. We don't need claps this episode.
I want the extra
Start with the gunshots, bro. We need the guns. We getting right into it. We gotta get right into it. Cause I'm having lady problems. There's a lot going on out here. I got a lot of energy.
Oh, you started this.
Yeah, we jumping right back in there.
Hold on.
It's a lot going on out here.
Hold on.
I feel like Draymond in the first quarter.
Hey, look.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of every age group, welcome back to another episode of the No Free Game Podcast. I am your humble, gracious host, King Solomon. And to my right, the man, the myth, the motherfucking legend. I got my boy, the Big Juicer with me. Let's get some claps going.
Let's go.
And to my left, you guys now love him. You guys may also hate him. But it's my man, 50 fucking grand shot money in the building. Let's get some claps.
Shot fucking money.
Going.
Good to be back in front of the camera.
We back, fellas.
Oh, it's the boys are back.
The boys.
The boys are back.
The boys are back.
The boys are fucking back. No, man. Thank you guys for joining us. It's our first episode, just us in a while.
Yeah.
So real quick, just thank you all the claps. Let's get some claps going. Thank you for all the guests that we've gotten a chance to talk to, interview, get to know them, talk about their lives.
Very, very wonderful
people. But hey, man, ain't no energy like having your boys with you.
Oh yeah.
How y'all feeling, man? How y'all go? Y'all look like y'all been drinking water, and y'all look like your seasonal depression ain't here no more. How y'all feeling, man?
Nah.
Shit.
Like I said, we're gonna get right into it.
Okay. Well, you look.
I want gunshots. I don't want claps. I need gunshots. Yeah, just like that. Just like that.
Brody said we thugging.
Because like, I don't know what the schedule was. I don't know what the plan was. But we got to jump right into it. I'm sorry.
All right. Let's listen. No more greetings. No more.
Diddy.
Crazy
go.
Listen, man.
Can't get no more invites to the barbecue.
Niggas is
bastard.
Hold on.
Yeah, women, men, underage, motherfuckers. This shit sound like a Game of Thrones episode out here. What are we doing?
Wait.
Everything.
Let's set the scene up here. If you live under a rock, you haven't heard. The feds ran into two of Diddy's homes in connection to a human trafficking case that seems that has been opened against Diddy and his organizations. This Pandora's box opened up really with the Cassie lawsuit. From there, two other women have also filed lawsuits. A male producer, has also filed a lawsuit. And there have been some really, really disturbing, scary accusations that have been levied against Diddy. Now, we are a law-abiding show here. So these are all alleged offenses. But
niggas is guilty. So
I'm gonna open
whatever they said he did.
Homeland Security.
Diddy did that shit.
Let's dive into it.
I'm guilty when I went to the principal's office. Homeland Security?
I will say, so first things first, that was the thing that really stuck out to me, right? This wasn't Miami PD. This wasn't like local Dade County. We are talking about the federal government coming, knocking on your door with guns loaded and big. We're not talking pistols. They had ARs, and I'm talking military grade with the extra clips. Walking into his crib.
They didn't feel safe. You probably walked in there, something fly your face.
Talk about
you drug walking through the door.
Talk about it.
Something ain't right.
Could you imagine?
So listen.
Oh shit, is that Bill Cosby?
First thing I want to ask y'all. Do y'all think Diddy did the allegations that have been levied against him?
Diddy did something. I'm
gonna go with what Shah said. He did something. I know, and I'm gonna even unpack that deeper. He did what was allowed. I'm out.
This shit feel like euphoria.
Thank you.
Seen
Thank you. I've seen it.
This shit feels crazy.
So when you say he did what he was allowed, what do you mean by that?
My nigga, I'm tired of niggas. Everybody They don't watch Euphoria, Shy. Everybody like the nigga been on for 35. He got billions.
Right.
He got a jet.
Multiple. Nah, I think one, but whatever.
Whatever it is.
That's enough.
That's enough.
It's so much wild shit going on. Then this happened after the island. I want niggas to Google this, YouTube this. Why does Nickelodeon, we're getting that, why does the Nickelodeon logo look just like the Epstein Island layout?
We are going down that. We are not going down this rabbit hole on this podcast.
No, it's not rabbit hole. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying nothing, like when I say aloud, this nigga been up for 35, bro.
But look, this is where it gets interesting, right?
Okay.
Because what's being drawn out, it's not something that everybody would complain about. You feel what I'm saying?
What do you mean?
For instance, the dude, right?
Thank you,
apparently, the producer dude.
Yep.
Right? Apparently, he was like drugged.
That's what he says.
Whatever
the
like
most
that.
recent one. On the
the producer.
The Love Project.
Dude, the chubby
Yeah,
dude, whatever.
Okay.
Like, so apparently, like, he wanted Carisha to do something with dude, and he wanted to watch or something like that. And then I think his cousin drugged him and tried to give him oral or something. Her cousin.
Yeah.
So,
see, that part of the story is weird to me.
But see, like, why would a man lie about that?
But why would you sue somebody because you got head?
Because he didn't want it.
Damn, why?
Because he didn't want it. Like, what you talking? It's still something.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
You know what I mean? So that's like, but that's what makes it a little believable.
Something else happened.
That's what makes it believable.
But it keep going, Shy. Something else happened.
But that's what makes it believable. Because like you said, what man gonna complain about getting head?
Yeah.
The man who didn't want it.
Right.
That's where
true.
you went wrong at.
That's true.
That's where you went wrong because you probably got away with this with everybody else. Like, damn, these niggas drugged me, got me some dome. I ain't gonna complain about it. I'm about to get paid too. But the person who didn't want that, now you in trouble. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's so? There's two parts I really want to point out in all the lawsuits and all the talks. Right. First thing is his treatment of Cassie, and the reason I want to talk about it is I think amongst the community, like amongst music fans, just people who are either fans of Diddy or just fans of Cassie, it was evident that something was happening. When you first saw Cassie as a new R&B artist, first hitting the scene, her videos and everything, and then you see her 2-3 years into her Diddy relationship, you can't tell me you can't look at those pictures and go, something here. Like, she look a little dead inside.
Well, and we're kids. We couldn't see it.
I don't know if you like.
And she can't sing.
I don't know.
People fail to realize that. The minute this last night. No, that was Keisha. What the fuck was this shit?
Was it
Me and you,
right?
Me and you. And that wasn't even directly with Diddy. People forget Ryan Leslie. If we go down, it's not going to be a rabbit hole. It's going to be a puffy hole. My nigga, he been around that long.
Yo, but my point there was to see some of the allegations that she said that, she levied against him in her lawsuit. Out of everybody and everything that's going on, that is the one, that lawsuit to me is the most believable. Out of everything going on and what's going on and all that stuff, that to me is the most believable. And the reason why is because you can tell, at least in my mind, and I definitely could be wrong, I don't know shit from shit, but in my mind, she sued him because he's trying to stop paying her.
No.
100%.
Apparently, she ain't want to do it in the first place, though. He was forcing. No. But like in the words of Uncle Murder.
Well, okay, but why do you say no?
Y'all want to know?
Oh boy.
Why it came out?
I'm gonna be honest. Somebody, shit is hitting the fan, and I believe it's hitting the fan from outside of home. Somebody went to her and was like, "What would you do for this?"
Nah.
Bro.
You wanna know why? You don't know why I say no?
Why?
She has Diddy by a headlock.
No, she don't.
Of course she does.
If you whack
the
niggas,
minute
you don't got nobody by a headlock.
the minute that lawsuit came out, they settled in a week.
It's probably less than that.
The minute the lawsuit
It was
dropped,
16 hours.
the minute it
was
dropped,
less than a day, I think.
My nigga, less than a day.
So you
Listen.
gonna tell me Diddy wanted that shit going so fast?
It wasn't
And,
her.
Yo, he didn't settle these last three. He's
yo.
fighting these last three to the bone. That Cassie shit came out, and what happened?
Because they probably can't prove it like she can.
Exactly.
But in the words of Uncle Murdy, if you didn't do it, Diddy, why did you pay her?
Right. But
Why did
he's
you
not
pay her?
paying the Rodney dude. He could have paid off the Rodney dude.
want y'all-
He could have paid off the other two women too. He didn't pay them
I
off.
want y'all to think from this perspective. This is the perspective I'm thinking from. And I'm going to always plead the fifth, you niggas. So this is the perspective I'm thinking from. Imagine you Diddy. Imagine somebody else being Cassie. But the perspective is Diddy's. This ain't the first time she ever threatened a nigga. Like if whatever went on,
Fair.
in that she was like, nigga, I'm a from the shit he did, right?
Right.
This ain't the first time.
Right, but this first time she went public.
No, this is the first time somebody else representing her meant something different. And he was like, what the fuck?
No, I think
My nigga.
I think it's the first time she threatened him. He said, "Do something about it." But so then why? So then why?
No.
So then
We all
why?
had
Okay, so let me ask you a
toxic
question.
relationships, right? And it's nickel down, mush you in. But when it's get real, it ain't because of the girl. It's like, oh shit, I got to deal with this too. That's why he did it 16 hours later. The nigga did it before the fax machine ink dropped.
Right. Okay. So my question to you is this: if you're saying it's
Justin, give me the fucking envelope. The bitch is bugging.
if you're saying it's from an outside source, why not do it sooner? Why
You
here and
never
now?
felt my nigga. Bulls don't feel threatened until they really see red. The nigga was like, "Wow, she's you fucking with her." But the thing is, my nigga, just look at it. Everybody look at the source. I'm looking at how the fucking the sand pyramid crumbling. It ain't Diddy. I'm waiting for the next one and the next one.
So okay,
wait, but this is the next one. We just remember Bill Cosby.
Oh,
Remember R. Kelly? This is this next one.
Those was hors d'oeuvres. But no, R. Kelly didn't even know that shit was going to happen.
No, but that's
but we moving
but that's already
now.
too, and
We moving,
we're moving higher and higher.
Yeah, we getting closer now.
So how much higher does it go?
Hey, somebody
remember
brought
Scary Movie?
Listen.
But wait, there's more. Nigga.
I'm just saying.
They're
and
all
for
friends.
For me, I think it's a leverage standpoint. I think this is becoming a leverage thing because it's not about. It's not always about what's true, right?
Right.
It's about what you could prove.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So Cassie
Can prove it.
probably got to a point where she like, yeah, I got enough now.
Well, I always think she could prove it. I agree with you.
But it probably wasn't enough.
I got
but
enough.
It probably wasn't a substantial amount to where she could move forward and win. But now, it was open and shut, bro. Less than 24 hours, she got paid.
But I think so. That's why
She got paid before she went to Diddy.
But that's why I think
So
it's
he
a scenario.
knows she gonna win.
No, but I think that's why it's a scenario where he tried to threaten to stop paying her. Because my thing is and she didn't even continue the lawsuit. She
Didn't have to.
She took, but she wanted the bread.
Yeah.
Which no, listen.
Because
For what
it's
she
gotta
went through,
come- 'cause this
for what
is-
she went through, she deserved it.
This
For
is
the
a
record.
borderline
This is
what?
definitely
Borderline.
not
Diddy on the way
talking
to a
down on
bill?
her.
Diddy on the way to a bill,
He
right?
did.
He already
So
had it.
her even fighting the case going to take a lot more from her
Yeah.
than it is him. So at the end of the day,
My nigga,
that
he bitched
30
out-
M's,
yeah.
I don't know about
that's
that.
an up for her.
Yeah, but I don't know about that.
Bro.
I mean,
Yeah, bro,
you
you
want to know
gotta
why?
think about it.
Because look what has happened since.
This has gotten worse.
My nigga.
And so I think Diddy knew the only person here who got some shit, which I agree with, the only person here who got some shit is you. I need you to go away because these other people I can fight.
Yeah.
There ain't no hard. I can fight these other cases. I can't fight your case.
You can fight her case.
No,
We ain't
if
see-
he
my
wanted
nigga.
to, he would have.
My nigga.
His
But-
actions
but
told me
see-
that.
but
If
see-
he wanted
my
to,
nigga,
he
you
would
know-
have.
But see, what
He's
comes
fighting
out
these
in
other
fighting,
ones.
what
No,
what
you're
come
not
out in
thinking-
fighting
But he-
probably would be way worse.
But
not
he's
a
fighting
criminal.
the other ones.
I'm not a
Yeah,
criminal.
but like fighting her
That's no, but
is
I'm,
probably going to lead to something
but
way
we're
more than
on
what
the
he
same
wants.
page.
Yeah,
I agree.
absolutely.
I agree. That's why I'm
No,
saying he
absolutely.
did fight her.
Yo,
I agree.
I agree.
Fuck with me. 2.5. Swear to God, 30 seconds. Dig this. I'm not a criminal. Just be criminal minded for a second. If she got what she got now, only in court, everybody forget this is America. You really need, outside of fucking probable cause, you going to need hardship evidence, video cameras, text, this, that, and third. Not saying she didn't. Why now? And it ain't the money, right? because she been paying or didn't, she has someone else that's to be like, do you want this to get disclosed? Because he could have been not doing it. When you that ball, why now?
But what?
It ain't because the evidence she got, because they been stopped. The evidence she got, she had.
Because we don't know how deep this goes.
When you in this rabbit hole, the evidence she has, she been had. He could have been stopped. But it's something else that was like, yo, look.
But it probably was a piece of evidence, a particular piece.
It's somebody else that's like, look, whatever he give you will W, or we got 50 M's right now.
But why? But why do you think she didn't get 50 M's from Diddy? Okay, no. Let's take a step back. Let's take a step back. What do you think could have been offered to her for her to have flipped now?
I'll put it like this: somebody wants Diddy's boss.
She could have just broke, bro.
But everybody.
She could have just had enough, bro.
No.
She could have just had enough, bro. She could have just finally got to the line where she was like, no more.
I agree.
No,
I agree.
It could be, bro. Nah. It could be.
But all I'm asking you is, what do you think? What do you think? What do you think this other person could have offered her that Diddy couldn't?
My nigga, I put it like this: whoever's above him is in trouble, and they mean more.
Who's above Diddy?
My nigga.
No, I'm just asking. I mean, I don't.
What they probably could offer her was protection, though.
Yes.
We probably could offer you protection. He can't do nothing to me.
For the record, isn't she married or together with like a billionaire or something?
No,
that I don't know. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I know nothing about Cassie at all.
That's what
I don't know about her. I don't know about her current life. So I don't know. I thought she was some rich guy.
No.
Oh, I don't know. Okay.
But look, this is scary because like I said it before, bro. I never want to make so much money or get so much pussy that it turns me gay or into a freak ball.
Yeah. But that's because you ain't been weird.
Ever. I don't want it. I'd rather work. Yo, no lie, I'd rather work.
But you not.
Because this is wicked.
You ain't been weird.
This is getting scary.
Inshallah, we not weirdos, cornballs chasing that for the clout, for the status. I'm not saying that anybody else is, but I'm saying when you doing it for those godforsaken reasons, putting things higher than things that you are supposed to be paying homage to, that's when this weird shit come in.
But what reason do you have for that?
So I'm happy you brought that up.
Don't think about it. I don't think about it. I just pray to God that
where would you go from that?
I'm happy you brought that up though, because I also want to talk about
cocaine.
I want to talk about.
You talking about Tuesday?
I want to talk about Young Miami.
I don't know what that is. Why is it pink?
I want to talk about Young Miami, and I want to touch on it very quickly because I think that's another part of this story that I find
disturbing
as fuck, and disturbing on a bunch of levels though. Obviously, you hear the City Girls music, you know about their past, you know what type of life they used to live.
They were whores.
But it's like to see that you are still a sex worker, but just on allegedly. I would say she's allegedly
she was
a sex
madam
worker
at this point.
Allegedly a sex worker for a billionaire after quote unquote making it out of your environment. Like, A, how fucking sick is Diddy to prey on her for that? And B, how fucked up is she that's the road we still going down?
Because you could take a booger out of the hood, but you can't take the hood out of a booger.
No, but for real.
You know what I mean?
Son,
so she is what she is, and he know that.
Yeah.
And that to me is
you got money, but you can have more money.
More money.
Yo,
you know what I mean? So I can offer you that, and you be like, yo, I used to do it anyway.
Son,
you know what I mean? So why not jump back into my bag?
A couple M's.
You feel what I'm saying?
Fuck.
It's hard, and then you don't want to put that on nobody. Like you want to believe that people would get to their goal and want to be better and improve themselves. But some people, like, if it's in you, it's in you. And some of them just don't got enough. They don't even got enough.
They still got people. People fail to realize the premise of the story is they got niggas that they unless you a complete scumbag and you're not holding it. I don't know if they holding it down for their people back home, whatever the case may be. But niggas got people that they love that'll never see. Like they from the bottom of Florida.
And you got to change your environment though. And your environment is not just where you are.
It might not be.
Sometimes
Diddy house.
it's the people you keep around you, bro. I had to learn that before. Like you say, you
100%.
can say you want to change your life, you want to do things differently, but all you got is people around you that's trying to do the same thing you've been not trying to do. So where you gonna really go?
Nowhere.
You ain't got nobody really
Nowhere.
showing you the right way or showing you better than what you already know. You feel what I'm saying? So if I get mad or angry at something and I want to punch somebody in the face, and King like, yo, punch this nigga in the face. He getting punched in the face. It don't really matter if I'm broke or I have millions of dollars. Like, if that's what's influencing me, if that's what's putting that into my head, then that's what I'm gonna do.
You
but
an
when I got
outlier,
somebody
though.
that's like, yo, nah, we bigger than that now.
You an outlier.
You know what I'm saying?
though.
You
Right.
ain't gotta punch him in the face right now.
But
You
it's
feel what
but
I'm saying?
I find it interesting that JT seems to not have went down that path. I don't.
We don't know what her and Lil Uzi was doing.
All I'm saying is I haven't heard nothing.
Yeah.
We heard that Young Miami ain't high as shit.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Let's get the clock. Allegedly. Let's get the clock. Allegedly.
But nah, like, I ain't throwing stones. I ain't throwing stones.
If the rumors are true, if this is all
There's only two
hypothetical.
dynamics
There are
with that
known,
situation.
there are known unknowns, and there
all
are known,
hypotheticals.
That's
unknown
it.
knowns.
It's only two answers to that. They're either really close or not as close as it may seem. And when I say really close,
Like
they
that.
could be like, bitch, you sure? She like, yeah, da, da, da. She like, look, just be safe.
Right.
Like, I'm gonna handle this.
Right.
And just fuck with Uzi.
Right.
Or they not as close. Like, girl, I'm gonna come, you gonna come. Like, I ain't fucking with that.
Right.
Well, Uzi knows something like, yo, don't go over there with her.
Word.
You know what I mean? Like, this the industry, bro.
And I want to point something out.
I don't know if Uzi is saying that.
I want to point something out. Because
we can't throw stones, but
not
You're
apparently
You're right.
because apparently not everybody did it. Right? Apparently not everybody into the Diddy shit.
Yeah.
So you believe one or two things.
Then
You
Meek
believe,
Mill go on a shopping spree.
oh,
my bad. All right,
man,
never
I
mind.
wanted to bring a Meek. Did y'all hear the video? Y'all hear the audio?
You deserve it, daddy.
Oh, y'all heard it?
Nah,
So,
I
you
heard
heard the
that.
audio?
Yeah, I heard
I
that.
like
I
that.
don't know, but listen.
Which
In
one?
today's time,
Which audio?
Yo,
listen.
Because you doing a
He
beat.
with his hand
That's
up.
the
Listen,
shit that got me hot, son.
Yo.
In today's
Apparently,
time,
he took him on a shopping spree.
I don't know what you're
Allegedly. I'm
because
sorry.
everything is
Wrong
Biff
word.
said that shit years ago. You remember? He
that's-
said Diddy said, and I seen it before the Meek shit came out. He was like, Diddy was like, yeah, I'm gonna take. He was like shopping. First thing when I heard it before, first off, I'd never be like, I'm about to take my man shopping or my man's going. If you can't get it, damn my nigga, you got afterpay. Even before this shit, like I ain't gonna leave you sneaking. You my man's man. Like it's my homies in the room and shit. Like I ain't about to buy shit, not buy my man. Like, yo, what size you wear? I'm gonna walk away like I ain't even in the store with you. He's talking about shopping, be like, yeah. The way Diddy talking, like, yeah, daddy, you wear them Vans crazy.
Sometimes these situations about dialogue, vocabulary, how you say certain things.
'Cause it's Diddy.
So if I'm about to go out, if me and my mans go out shopping, I'm never gonna be like, I took my man shopping.
Right.
Yo, we went and got a few things. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't even probably need to tell people I paid for it.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Why
am
you
I
been
telling you
people?
I took him shopping?
I'm sick you even told nobody that
What you
shit. Like,
talking
as in
about?
me, I'm like, yo, why you even mention that
I
shit?
said this shit
Especially
feel
when-
like Game of Thrones or Euphoria, something crazy going
It's something
on.
different.
It's just something very, very
And Meek-
wicked
and
going
Meek
on.
been real different. And then it's a reason I think he got them braids back.
Yeah, well, you know, this Hollywood talk leads me into another big thing that dropped. And I know for us who are a little bit older, this shit hit a little different. The Nickelodeon's documentary, Quiet on the Set, dropped. It is I believe a 4-part series, a 5-part series, something like that, discussing life on set at Nickelodeon for people who work there, the child stars, etc. The big highlights from the docuseries mentions Drake Bell from Drake and Josh, discussing that he was molested as a child on set, or no, excuse me, not on set, but he was molested by one of the workers on set.
Multiple.
I believe he was a staff writer or something like that.
Multiple. Writer, producer, creator.
Another kind of insinuation was about Dan Schneider. He's the creator of like the Amanda Show, all that. Keenan and Kel, Drake and Josh, basically every Nickelodeon show
all the shit that made Nick hot
that we grew up with.
Yeah.
He was basically either a writer or actually created it himself. And a lot of the conversation was basically he was a dickhead boss. He had a weird relationship with Amanda Bynes, and they were kind of freaky close. Just a lot of talk and a lot of conversation came out. So I just wanted to get y'all opinion. A, if y'all saw the doc, how y'all felt about it, and B, just how do you feel about the pedophile conversation? Because I'm in my mind, and I'm gonna let y'all go. It's starting to get like twofold, right? Where it's starting to get like I'm happy more people are being called out and being exposed and being shown as straight up predators. But it also feels like
the Me Too movement.
It feels like people just are trying to insinuate those type of things to weaponize.
Real quick. Would you tell somebody you got butt raped at 13? I'm just saying, be honest.
Would I?
He hasn't. But I'm saying, I'm not insinuating anything. Like this is a fucking sit down.
So wait, what? The fuck? That's not.
They're gonna try to guess.
Hold on.
He hasn't.
Let's make this very clear.
Still,
I don't know why he even. Yo.
No.
What?
We're there. The table's set. Do. So, would you tell anybody you got ass raped at 13?
Absolutely.
You sure?
1,000%. Because the last one I want to touch on, and again, I'm gonna let y'all go and just talk about it. I'm more upset that we're not talking about the parents. Because
That's part two.
Where the fuck? One woman on this fucking documentary said, I didn't call the cops. So apparently some writer was talking to this little girl who was trying to get into the entertainment industry, and they kept in touch through email. One day the nigga sent her a video of him beating his dick.
Yes.
And the mother said, I didn't call the cops.
He was like, I just couldn't control myself.
I didn't call the cops because I didn't want to be seen as a bad mother.
Because
I wanted to protect my daughter's dream.
Yeah.
That in itself makes you a bad fucking mother. Let me tell you right now. That in itself, sister girl, you are a piece of shit mom. Drake Bell,
100%.
Respect to you, dog. Your mom is a piece of shit too. Okay? All these parents, because I'll tell you what, my black ass mom, my Haitian ass mother, let some nigga ask, can my son stay at my house this weekend? She will cut you the minute you ask her.
We couldn't even go to like
your friend's house. Your friend's house.
I wasn't even allowed to go to my man's house, whose parents she met and got cool with.
In church.
I still wasn't leaving.
Nigga, so, I had uncles. My
so go ahead, man.
You want to take point on this, dude?
No, we can start.
All right, so you took the words right out of my mouth. Man. Pause. You took the words right out of my mouth. Aside from the predators themselves, this is all about the parents. This is all about the parents. When you're dealing with minors, there is nobody that has more responsibility to protect these children than the parents. You feel what I'm saying? So if you have your children in these environments, around these type of peoples, you should be around or somebody that you fully trust with your child at all times.
Thank you.
You don't know these people like that. You don't know, like I said, like, I done had family members, my people's just like, yo, how did they, like, yo, like, what? Just asking questions to make sure everything was fine when they weren't around. You feel what I'm saying? And now you leaving your child with these people for extended periods of time, and these people have legit influence over your children. You feel what I'm saying? Like you said, these are the people in control of their dreams. These are the people that they feel they need something from, or they think they should be listening to or know better. So when you're not around to catch all of the weirdness, when you're not around to catch the passes that the kids don't know or what they're trying to do to make them a little more comfortable
or put them on the
in these situations, then you as a parent already failed your child. Because you should be protecting them, bro.
Too.
You should be there.
You gotta. So right now, as of now, currently, I'm the only active parent. And I got an 8-year-old boy, and he's handsome, and he's personable and all that other shit. So he's around people, and they Aiden, right? But and me and my lady, we together. So there's certain things she don't peep that I peep because she came from a single mother household. I got 2 parents and they older. So our mother was younger raising her. My parents were older. So it's 2 completely different worlds. We don't necessarily clash because when I put her on a game, she's like, oh, okay. And I'm like, it's also not a fucking choice.
Right.
Because I see it. So when I watch these documentaries, and I watched it twice. She doesn't even like watching this shit. But this shit, she was like, what the fuck?
Right.
Everybody's like, my childhood ruined. I knew some freaky shit was going on when these old niggas was like, they rubbing feet and shit. We watching it as kids. But I had older parents. My pop was 40, my mom was 37 when they had me. Right? So they was already older. So now I got an 8-year-old and I had him at 25, I'm 33. So it's certain shit, I'd be like, yo, don't have that nigga. Like, I'm not there all the time. My schedule, he don't do that.
Right.
She's like, yeah, but I'm not. If I'm not there, he not around.
Not there, yeah.
Facts.
And she doesn't combat that. So I'm grateful for that. But it's a lot of the parents, they had their own shit. A lot of them was divorcees and shit. But it's that. So me watching it, my childhood wasn't ruined because this happens all over the world.
Yo, it's funny that you say that,
period.
Because to be honest, I think the Drake situation, if I'm not mistaken, the Drake and Josh situation, the kid Drake, I think his pops wanted to keep him from around the dude.
Yeah, that's why I said
it's crazy that you said
the
that.
last 2
because
episodes,
his pops,
like, something's
and then
wrong.
they got like separated or whatever like that.
Yeah,
and so the
parents
mother
was divorced.
Yeah, so now mom's had him or whatever, and she was like,
And here's the
she
thing.
wasn't on it like pops was, and
No, she was.
No, she wasn't.
nah, she wasn't.
No, here's the
she
thing.
left. She was the
Don't
one who left them
misconstrue
alone.
that. I did between the lines. That looking between the lines, because now she's completely when you guys watch the documentary, whatever, she's torn up and this, that, and my mom and the father's still hard because he's like, I couldn't protect. He did. She was like, I'm gonna prove him wrong. I'm gonna make him more successful outside of what the fuck the pop did.
I see.
Yeah.
I see.
First off, because shit's fucked up in the world. Women are more emotional. Men are more logical. That's why we work and coexist, America. Universe,
We're going
the
for
world.
Yo, but for me,
I'm being honest.
man, we're a little more cut and dry. Yo, this dude gives me a weird feeling. I'm definitely not leaving him around my son.
We protect, they nurture. So like you said, but she probably did, but whatever else emotional aspect, because like,
Apparently, she ain't have enough time to supervise.
no.
though.
You know why I'm standing on that? Because who brought it forth to the authorities?
The pops?
No.
It was Drake himself, right?
No. His girlfriend's mother.
His girlfriend.
Oh, yeah, because the nigga was calling him mad late. Yeah.
And she was what? In a relationship. She was like, she brought him to this side in the kitchen. I watched it twice. It's wild. It's fucking wild. You niggas watch fucking Nickelodeon store. So she brought him to the kitchen and was like, something's up. No 30-some-odd-year-old man.
Real quick, and shout out to that woman.
Yeah,
Thank you.
absolutely.
Whoever that woman
Absolutely.
is,
Thank you.
That's a real mother.
That is a real
That's a
fucking
real mother.
parent. Because
That's a real
goddamn it,
mother.
and you know what? And for real, she didn't
That's
have to
a
get involved.
lioness. She did.
She didn't have to get involved.
She did.
As a real fucking parent and a real
Thank you.
nurturing person, she said, nah, I'm not going to let whatever's going on with my daughter's boyfriend, something's fucking wrong here. What's going on?
But the
And she
trend
didn't
is
have to do that.
consistent. The trend is consistent. Because when you go back to the R. Kelly shit, it was some of the parents giving consent for them girls to be there. It always comes back to the parents.
Always,
If you're
bro.
not doing enough to protect your child and make sure they're safe, and if the money is that important to you, you already failed.
And you said something earlier that I just want to bring it real quick, just as black folk. We all got that cousin. We all got that uncle. We all got that family member.
Shit.
Where after we leave a party,
Yep.
something, your parents or somebody pull you aside and go, hey,
So,
y'all is everything cool? The uncle, the cousin, so and so.
yep.
So you know what? And we gotta start calling that shit out
Hell yeah.
because we all got that family member that everybody got an eye on.
What is that though?
Because we know.
They know. First and foremost.
Because somebody knows something. And no one's ever said nothing.
Something.
But there's a reason why anytime Uncle Jim talks to a little girl, a little cousin, everybody, hey, what was Uncle Jimmy telling you? Mm-hmm. What was Cousin Bobby talking to you in the corner for?
As soon as you get in the car.
Everything cool?
What is that though? Because we all know, because we're that age. My thing is now, I feel like our generation, because I tell my lady that shit. First off, those parents that did that bullshit, I don't care what nobody say. It's from modesty. Because when we talk to parents or people with sense, they're like, I would never with my kids. Like, nigga, I'm not talking about you and your kid. I'm saying what's going on with the fucking news.
Now, intuition is a real thing.
Thank you.
Like, people like to add a title to it. Mother's intuition, woman's intuition. Nah. Everybody has it. Everybody fucking has it. Times before I've been arrested, I'm like, yo, something don't feel right now.
Right.
Something don't feel right now. You feel what I'm saying?
We know our story.
Know what I mean?
And to this day, we always say something was off.
Something was off that. You feel what I'm saying? You
and
feel it.
And that day ended well.
You know what I mean?
Sean King went home.
You know what I mean? I went home.
When is your class go? One of us went home. One of us went home.
And the other one wanted to stay an extra couple months. But look, I love you, bro.
Shit, no Diddy.
I earned that shit, no Diddy.
No Diddy.
Nah, but what you said.
Intuition is a real thing, bro. Sometimes you just feel it. Sometimes you just feel it, bro. Like, and you just like certain people ain't right. You know what I mean? Like, we even used to feel it. We just didn't know how to word it. Like, you remember being in class with a certain, you like, yo, he gay. Gay. You got in trouble for it. You got suspended for it. Whatever.
Hey, this the 90s. This the 90s.
No disrespect. We ain't got nothing against y'all.
Hey, this the 90s.
Different time. But now fast forward, you know what I'm saying? It's 2015, 2016. Nigga got his nails done. Got weave in it. This was the dude I was calling gay in third grade. That intuition. You felt it. You knew something was a little off with bro. Or different. I'm sorry, because that's...
Yeah, different.
You knew something was different about them.
We LGBTQ friendly.
You know what I mean?
No, we not.
No issue.
Why are we scared?
Relax.
Let's mute him.
Relax. I don't have gay friends.
Let's mute him.
Relax, Eddie Griffin.
Let's mute
Chill.
him. Everybody, let's get off the
Chill.
Let's get off the gay subject.
Stay scared. I'm not scared.
Next one.
Not scared, you gay niggas.
Okay. Anyway.
My bad.
Let's get the clock go for Julius. Let's get the clock go for
You gay.
Yo, hold on. Yo, but go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, let's move.
No, but I just want to say, man, like I said.
Where do you stand at it, though?
It's like I said. I put a lot of blame on the parents. And on top of that, yo, and as men, I think we have to do a better job of calling out these weirdo men.
Absolutely.
Because we know.
Absolutely.
We all got a mans who it may not be on some pedo shit.
Something.
It may not be on some pedo shit, but just be doing extra shit. Mm-hmm. He a little extra aggressive with the women in the club. Mm-hmm. He do a little too, you know what I'm saying? Like he just like when we chilling
in the club. I can't save y'all.
No, I'm just saying, but like we all got a friend where we've been in enough situations with that
need to be checked.
Come on, son.
If your man be an
your mans. I'm talking about your mans. Yeah. I'm saying like we all got a friend who just do too much and it's on borderline of, hey, bruh. And we got to do a better job of calling that shit out. Because to be honest, that shit shouldn't happen to no kid, yo. And I'm going to stand like that for a innocent child to ever have to deal with some shit like that for the rest of their lives before they even know nothing from nothing. It's some sick ass shit. And whoever into that sick ass shit, throw that nigga to Guantanamo Bay or whatever. Wherever they throw into one of those bombs. We don't need them. Let's get them
one
the
of
fuck
them
up
big
out of here,
Asian
man.
pots, them big Asian boiling pots. Throw them in one of that and turn them into stew.
I don't want to get these
turn them into stew, man.
I don't want to get these pedals too much more. I don't think
kids at a certain age should even be in that light because honestly, that's what I was talking. We're not going to get in that. But I'm just say quick. The fact that laws protect those things. So at a certain age, unless in every single room, because I have a child, and you'll feel that because like how you feel now is going to be 100-fold when you pose your daughter for that first time.
See,
like, you got a daughter, so now Aiden, he's black and he a big black dude and shit. So certain things and shit. If I tell my lady, you know, like it's different. With a girl, how I'm with him, it's different. You know, because I'm you know, so I'm like, when you hold your girl, your baby girl for the first time, how you feel now? Tenfold. You gonna be like, I'm like, oh shit, this nigga really always had SWAT. You gonna be like, close the door. Close the door. You know what I'm saying? I got a son, so I tell her like, yo, how you are now? Like you say, but like, imagine how you are when these little girls start liking them.
Right.
I don't have those things. You know what I mean? Cause he like, oh, she's cute, daddy. And then she's like, Then I'm like, yo, he's 8, about to be 9. I'm like, when he's 13, and he's like, Mom, close the fucking door. I'm like, that's a whole different thing. Yeah. So I'm like, when you really had that child, cause it's like, I can't even fathom.
Right.
Like me being like this nigga weird and still bring my son back.
And
I can't fathom.
That's the thing, bro.
You know? So I just feel for the
children. So my last thought on it, bro, is like I'm not a parent. I'm not a parent.
But
as a parent, I think it's on the parents to go that extra mile 100%. To make sure. Like, you can't be so trusting. You can't be so willing. And you can't be so hungry for this. Because
money over
you feel what I'm saying? Like that you're not gonna make sure that they good in every aspect as they're doing it. I'm not saying don't give them the opportunity, but if you're gonna give them that opportunity, have your ass there to be there to protect them.
At every corner. Like
look
you
at
said.
Shit, bro. Look at some clouds going. That's some fucking
fucking money, stupid.
So you know what? You mentioned, you know, since we're kind of on the topic a little bit about children, I want to ask you guys how you feel about this. So in Florida, they just passed a new bill that's going to go into law, I believe, at the end of the year, something like that, where they are, you as a child, all right, say hi to Ed. Ed just walks right into the camera, say hi to Ed. Let's get some class go for Ed.
He turned down that Diddy contract.
Ed just walked his head right into
already produced your favorite rappers.
This way I got to get my couple seconds. Fuck it, Ed.
Talking about.
I'm only asking a question.
Right?
Ed done popped up out of nowhere.
Niggas talking about shit.
A real producer, not on that Diddy shit. Not on that Diddy shit.
So a new bill got passed in Florida where any child under 14 can no longer have a social media profile without a parent's consent.
It got passed?
It got passed in Florida.
DeSantis got that shit through.
DeSantis
Get the
got it
fuck
through.
out of here.
So I want to know... I just want to throw it to you guys. How do y'all feel about it? Do you feel it's a fair law? Do you think it's the right thing? Do you think it's a little bit off? What y'all think?
I like it.
I'm actually a fan of it too.
I like it.
I'm actually a fan of it too.
I like it. Point blank period. I like it.
I really think social media is killing kids.
Yeah, absolutely. And sexually, violently.
But you said wrong. You said no though. Like no content.
Like you can't make a social media profile under 14 years old without parents' consent.
I love it.
Why can't it just be educational?
Because come on, you can't. How you gonna control that?
China.
Yeah. I don't know nothing about China. What you say? What China do?
In my house,
I don't know shit about China.
So wait, what?
In my house, I'm China.
I don't know nothing about China.
In my house, I'm China.
Is communism in your crib?
The dictatorship?
It's not communist. It's just not fair.
Gotcha!
Nigga said China.
It's not fair.
It's not communist. It's just not fair.
I didn't say China. I just said no. What are we talking about?
Nah, I will. The only reason I enjoy the law is, look, I think as someone who grew up without social media and then to see, you know, I have a little sister who grew up with it and just meeting other people who grew up with it, it is such an influence. It is such a fucking influence.
We're not giving ourselves our roses though.
No, because you got to think when we got into the swing of it, we was around that age.
We was in high school.
We was around that age when it got popping.
Yeah,
but
we was already adults.
Not for nothing. Black Planet and all that shit was out. But that was for older people. We ain't know nothing about that.
And even then, it wasn't Black Planet never became Instagram
it wasn't to the
it
extent.
never got like that was a black people
It was
thing.
18, 19, 20. Instagram got popped.
Exactly.
Right. So like kids, so think about it. Kids grew, and mind you, and even the Instagram we had, back then was straight up just a picture.
Yeah.
It was a nasty old grimy, you know what I mean? There was no filters. There were no like, it was a nasty, just your friend took a photo of you, put it up on
But
there,
now think about
and
it.
that was it.
Today, think about it. Today, the kids got just as much access to as we do. So
Right.
all of that stuff that we scrolling, looking at the Ari and the Moneybag Yo video,
And
all of that,
and 8-year-old girls
they
watching
looking
the
at the
same
same thing,
look,
bro.
I'm a parent, right? And I'm 8. I mean, my son's 8. I'm 33, but I'm active. And I got to give out all the love, praise to my lady because she's a lot more
Hold
hands-on.
Look at some fucking love. I won't say her name, but shout out Big Juice Lady, man.
Absolutely.
A fucking queen and a goddess. Shout out my lady too.
You did a little more. A little more.
I love you, baby girl.
Yeah, all right. Wait. I say you the trouble.
Yeah.
We want to say page. Hands up. We want to say page. But what it is it's like you hinted at it first. It starts home because the first thing you say you looked at the parents. So I got him an iPad and I'm like, yo, yeah, boom, you like this, that, and third. Trusting, but not trusting because I'm overseer, but like she's on it. She's like, fuck is this?
What's going on? Yeah.
Black
But see,
mom.
that's what he said. The bill, you have to give consent, right?
Yeah.
You gotta get, and then
Yeah.
not only that, the crazier part about a lot of these things is they have restrictions on them. So that means if your child
Thank
had
you,
got
Shah.
access to that shit, you didn't go out of your way to put those restrictions on it. Just
it
like
again,
the
say it
TV.
again.
So when we was in the crib watching Cinemax, all of that crazy shit we wasn't supposed to be watching,
Right.
our parents ain't go out of the way to restrict that
I
shit
used to have to
from
put
us.
that bitch on like 3-4 volumes.
No, yo,
Somehow my
remember the
grandmother
last
still
button?
knocked me out. Grandma, you was some
Yo,
bullshit.
how many of y'all remember the last button? I'm watching Nick at Night, but I'm watching Nick at Night, but I'm, you know what I mean?
And you couldn't hit it too many times because it go too far.
Go too far, yo. Yeah. Yo, you know, it was Cinemax. I was watching that, but when you walk through the door,
we had the same
it's the Cosby Show, my nigga.
Nigga, yes.
The Cosby Show, my nigga. Yeah. Yo, the last button saved lives with a pocket full of napkins, boy. Hey, yo. You know what I mean? Yo.
So with me with my son, my lady with my son, so it's like now it's that same shit. We got the restrictions on the iPad, and then like I'm hands on. So like after a certain time, she don't even let the nigga watch a certain like during the week. She coordinated to Monday through Friday. He can't watch certain shit. Saturday through Sunday at a certain time he can watch that. But like when I'm in the crib and we hands on, and outside of that, like I put his focus towards something educational that's gonna make him think.
Yeah.
It's still some shit that. Here's the thing, though. It's still some shit on YouTube where these niggas, because everything is algorithm and then how you program it in your, bro, it's crazy.
Yeah, it's
So
nasty
still some
business.
shit. I'm like, because he's on kid shit and it's still like, yo, what are you listening to? Because it's like, what the fuck?
Right.
Right?
Yeet. And these new guys.
Nigga.
Whatever.
To a certain extent,
Yeah.
I realize he understands where we at, how it correlates. You know what I'm saying? Because we're hands-on.
Mhm.
So when I come home, he's like, Daddy, let's watch top 10, let's watch this, let's watch that. That's in his algorithm.
Right.
I'm hands-on. Wifey, she's on her shit. These niggas just letting these niggas have free reign. That's what I'm saying.
Well, that's because they just want free time.
They
Some of
just
these
want
parents, yo,
free
they just,
time, bro.
yo, here, take the tablet. I
Bro.
want to go smoke my blunt real quick.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Hell
It's
no.
never that real, bro. Like you see the video on Instagram not too long ago. It was like 2 kids, and they was playing in like paint. It was like a bucket of paint. One of the little girls was literally standing in the paint,
In the
bro.
bucket.
And the little boy is like on the ground swimming in it.
Nah, I see
My
that.
question is,
With a
what
parent.
parent? Who you pulled your phone out and recorded it?
Yeah, you thought I was cute.
You thought that was cute to say, oh, y'all sure y'all still want to have kids? Yo, if that was my baby mother and I walked through that door and saw that shit, where was you at
Right.
for them to get in this bucket of paint?
Right.
Because
How did they even
it's-
get there?
It's 3 ass whoopings about to go down in this house. Actually, you know what I'm saying? It's 3 of them about to happen. You just don't know that yet. I'm not gonna let them see that yet. But it's going down. Cause I'm actually more pissed with you than them.
Thank
Cause
you.
first of all,
They're
my
children.
nigga, hold up.
Kid shit.
You
Yeah.
ever opened a bucket of paint?
That shit hard as hell.
That's like opening a bucket of pickles. That's just not, you don't just pop it off, bro. It's not Tupperware. It's not Tupperware. Yeah. So that shit probably wasn't closed or sealed properly. Mm-hmm. And then you know how long, if you see the amount of paint on the floor.
They've been playing that.
They've been playing with that shit for a while. No, bro, they probably done drank some of it. It's all in their hair, it's by their eyes and all of that, bro. Like, where's the supervision, bro? Are you upstairs shaving your coochie? Like, what's going on? Like, what's going on? Where you at, like, bro?
That's where your mind at, and you don't have it, bro. That's what I'm saying. I get home, I get pissed when this nigga's got his action players. They laid out like it's a fucking Michael Bay flick.
Nah, but see, that probably was his imagination.
That's cool.
You know what I mean?
Daddy needs somewhere to put his motherfucking work boots. I'm stepping over shit like this.
Like a Michael Bay movie is fucking nuts.
He eating Popeyes. Now I'm like, it's not you.
He walked in like the father from Rollbouts.
Yes! I turned into that nigga. I turned into the nigga from Everybody Hates Chris. I turned into all the shit I said I would never do.
Why are these lights on? There's too much AC going in this house.
Your last name ain't. Did go home, nigga. Yeah, I gotta leave.
The nigga, he in the bed, his legs crossed, he was like iPad toys everywhere. Niggas don't work.
Yo, that's so funny. Yo, so I want to keep it moving. So have you guys? Well, I'm sure you have. Recently, a bridge collapsed into the ocean. For those of you who do not know, a cargo ship lost power a couple times and basically swayed into a pillar that was holding up the bridge. I don't have the bridge's exact name, but it's a very, what was it? The Key Bridge?
Key Bridge.
Yes.
Okay,
so
something in Baltimore, right?
The Key or something. Yeah, so it was a bridge in Baltimore. I think it's called the Key Bridge.
It's the Key Bridge.
Okay, so and it's a very popular bridge in the sense of people use it a lot to either go to work, or a lot of ships you go under the bridge
that
to
was
deliver
Devon
parts
as well, the best producer of the best producers.
You already
gave his information.
No Diddy shit. No Diddy shit.
Diddy.
I'm there. I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you. Yeah.
No Diddy.
No Diddy
so
shit.
Just bad boy. Continue.
The bridge did collapse, unfortunately, and I want to send out the prayers. I believe as of right now, 10 people have passed away due to this incident. But I just want to kind of, I mean, I've had a fear of heights, never had a fear of bridges, but that is now.
I never liked bridges or tunnels. I never liked. I hate them. I hate them.
It's now one of my biggest fears. So I actually want to take a second to ask y'all, what is a fear of yours that you have that some people may find like weird or like? So, for example, I'll start it off. I'm not scared of no human being. I am fucking terrified of wild animals. Like, really? I don't like no wild nothing. Wild
America,
dog,
he's 6'3",
wild cat,
225.
a fucking possum, a raccoon. Nothing in the wild do I fuck with. Or wild spot. Nothing. There is not
really?
I do not like animals. I am not scared of no human being. I am terrified of any wild animal. That is my unrational fear. I do not fuck with nothing in the wild. So what is a fear that you have that, other people may find like, come on, for real?
Do you have a fear of, we're on this topic. Do you have a fear of heights?
Yes.
And or water?
Not water, just heights.
Heights.
Terrified heights.
So now
so terrified. Like if I'm in the mall and I'm on the second level, I won't walk near the edge or like the rail.
Okay,
I won't. Or take like those see-through elevators.
Fuck no.
Here's the thing.
Fuck no.
It's two though.
Fuck no.
Is it heights or fear of falling from
heights?
Ain't that's the same to me?
No.
Not even a fear of falling.
I thought I was afraid of heights. I love planes. I'm not afraid of roller coasters. I'm afraid of the drop.
Oh, I'm scared of roller coasters. I'll do them.
Okay.
But I'm scared of roller coasters.
Here's the thing. So I like going up. Looking down doesn't necessarily scare me.
Nah, even going up scares
my intrusive thought of, nigga, you pussy, jump.
Yeah.
Fuck, where the fuck is M. Night Shyamalan? Like, you won't do that shit. I bet you make it. Huh?
Hey, yo.
That's the fear of falling from heights. Because I like being at the plane in the window. And it's like,
See, I don't mind
Act
planes.
like you got a box cutter. This is like, oh, that's different.
So here's the thing. I don't mind planes because I feel like if the plane crashes, it is what it is.
For everybody.
So like there are certain ways.
For everybody.
Not to get morbid, but there are certain ways that like I feel if I die this way, it is what it is.
Well, yeah, what nothing I could do about that.
Like I can't do nothing.
Yeah, that's how it was supposed to happen.
The plane's going down. The plane's going down. I'm not about to sit here and panic.
For everybody.
It is what it is.
Because there is numbers behind it.
Right. That's
You
what
feel
I'm saying. Like the
there's
chance of you really
numbers
dying in a
behind
plane crash is so astronomically low that if it happens to me, today's the day. Today is the day. What am I going to do? I can't fight
There's
what
like a
today
higher
was.
percentage you'll die by like a shark or a pig.
You
a wild boar
way
before a
higher,
pig.
way higher.
I mean, excuse me,
So
bro,
like there's
100%.
certain things just because of the numbers, like you said, it just is what it is for me. I use the mall reference because I am so deathly scared of walking near like the railing. I won't do it. You will never see me. I will always purposely walk in the middle or walk towards like the stores. Because I am like I've never been scared of bridges, but like if I'm on a bridge, I'm not like looking like out the you know what I mean? Like if I'm crossing into New York or some shit like that, and I'm taking like the Brooklyn, I'm taking like the Verrazano, or if I'm taking one of the bridges, like I'm not looking like out into the ocean to see the
Either of
view.
you ever been on a Chesapeake in Virginia?
No, but I've been on the Delaware one.
That ain't shit.
Oh, no, I've never been on a Chesapeake.
American
I don't think.
Google.
No, yeah, you have to take it to DC, don't you?
Mm-mm.
Oh, then no.
What was the one like close to the pole? Like the one that apparently it moved at some point. The bridge that used to like sway or something like that. You'll be driving over there, it'll move when it rains.
Up near the
Tappan Zee or something like
yeah,
that.
Tappan Zee.
Shit,
The Tappan Zee.
that's
The
crazy.
Tappan Zee.
Like,
The Tappan Zee.
That's scary.
crazy.
If it got
That's
weird, if
scary.
it got really nasty out,
It'll
That's
move.
But go ahead. So wait. So
Devon, could you mind getting a thumb scroll on the Chesapeake? That's, I believe, 21 miles. And you
I
can't
would
see
shit myself.
Nothing.
Nah,
Here's the
that's
thing.
over for me.
It's in Virginia. My
off
nigga.
me. Off me right there.
It's
I go to
you-
sleep.
20 miles on a bridge?
I would
Off
literally,
me.
I would
You-
literally try to take a nap, bro.
You
I don't
in
even want to be
water.
up for this.
You in water.
20
Here's the
miles?
thing, though.
17 miles? The bridge
Call
is
it
17
20.
miles
bridge going
long?
Call
one
it
way
20.
and a bridge going the other way. Yep.
Oh
my
my
God,
God.
that's
That shit is
crazy.
First time I took that bitch,
no
I was
way.
like
crazy.
11, 12.
Oh my
crazy.
God.
First time I drove
wish-
that bitch, I was 19.
It's just water. There's nothing
Never,
else I
never.
want. Nah.
You in water
I'd
for
rather
17.
swim under that shit.
So hold on. So,
It's as big as each bridge, because it's two bridges. Each bridge is as big. We in Jersey. Is as big as the Pulaski.
I'm good.
So it's one lane.
You give
Boom,
me.
boom.
I'm about to
And a
have
brick.
my palms sweaty. I'm gonna talk about this in them. So what is your fear?
So my
Or do you
fear-
have one?
Hell yeah, I got 3 off the top. These are the only 3 I can. Fuck nigga. Yeah. The biggest one, clowns. Useless.
That's reasonable.
fake happy motherfucker. That shit weird as hell. Yeah. That shit weird. I can't get it. I love the movies, but like it takes a while for me. We're not gonna get that. So clowns.
But that's because that's how you see clowns. You see the movie, you like that's what you are.
I
like
can't fuck with that.
Okay, so clowns is a good one.
Clowns, arachnophobia.
Oh, you don't like spiders?
Any spider.
I don't like spiders either. I'm not
Any
scared, but I don't
spider.
like spiders. I'm not a
Any
big spider.
spider.
I feel that way about snakes, actually.
No.
I feel that same way about
I
snakes.
don't like snakes either.
Garden snake, non-garden.
I
don't
don't
give a
like
fuck.
them. I'm not scared.
Oh, I'm out. If I see a motherfucker.
I'm more fast.
One,
No,
yo,
really.
yo, one
The
time-
minute I see that motherfucker do this,
Yo, one of my
That's
exes.
wild, though. I get it.
Yo.
I get it.
you think I'm out of here.
One of my exes
Wild animal.
had decided to get a pet snake.
Nope.
Right? So look,
That's
fast
why I see
forward.
my ex.
So fast forward, right? She got
like
the
that.
snake or whatever. We get into it one night. Like, oh man, f this shit, man. I'm sleeping in the living room. So I'm in the living room, she in the room, whatever like that. For whatever reason, right? Snake got out.
No.
Nigga, listen.
No.
Whatever
Both
reason.
doors is open or whatever. I wake up. I'm still mad from the argument. She wake me up. She like, Shaw, I'm trying to be mad. She like, I can't find Yellow.
Oh, I'm out.
You can't find who?
What type of snake? What type of snake, Shaw?
Yo, nigga, no, snake.
No.
The nigga was big, like big as your leg.
And now she can't
Snake,
find
she
it.
can't find the nigga. So now I'm mad at you, and I'm scared as hell, but I can't show you, and you expect me to do something about it. So Pete, I'm mad. I'm like, y'all, so I'm fake looking for the nigga. I don't want to find the snake. I'm hoping the nigga gone. I'm hoping it's gone.
You gotta say yourself 3 times.
Like I said, I slept in the living room. So I'm like, yo, my luck, bro. I go to one chair, bro, and I'm so scared. I'm standing behind the chair. Right? Nigga, I'll show you. I'm behind the chair, and I just ease the bitch back. Snake was under the chair, bro.
Nope.
Snake under the chair, bro. So she's like, what we gonna do? I don't wanna just grab him. Bitch, this your snake. This your snake. You don't wanna grab him?
This?
I found him already. I did half the work. Like,
I already found him.
Half the work, that's my job. Nigga, I did the whole job.
But like, I'm a gangster. This is wifey, so I gotta, you know what I mean? Like,
oh, you a real one.
Nah.
I am not gangster.
I'm
Let
not
me
that.
tell you
America,
right now.
America, I'm not that tough. I'm not that tough. I got one of them bins that you keep your clothes with.
Oh yeah.
Boom. Put it on top of that motherfucker.
That's
Scoop the nigga with the broom. Boom. Put the top on that shit.
That's a big.
And I let her deal with that shit,
Niggas
bro.
a fucking class for fucking
I let
shot.
her deal with that shit, bro. She had to get him back in that tank, bro. I swear to God, I was not touching him, bro.
I completely took over. So your fears are clowns, arachnophobia, and what's your third one?
Clowns, arachnophobia, and the third one is I used to think heights. It's not heights.
It's the fear of falling.
It's the fear of falling.
That's
because
fucking.
like I worked in New York, so like business district for a little bit, so I had to be in the World Trade. Like I go up for a few flight, motherfucking World Trade.
That shit was like 100 bajillion, yeah.
110 floors, and you looking, it's like, oh, this shit dope. And then you at the window because you know, come out when it's all windows, and when they open the shit, and then you just like, that's choose the thoughts like, nigga, you won't crack this window with your head. Like, what?
Nigga, you might need therapy. I need those thoughts to chill out.
That. It's you looking down and like, first off, why is niggas building shit so high?
I'm not going to drive a hole with you. Hold on. So shocked.
Well, America. If y'all care about me, send me Dr. Phil email.
Hey, yo.
And if he care, I'm Republican.
Yeah.
All right, so do you have any fears or any irrational ones?
I definitely have fears. I'll start with I'll begin with the least irrational. So it's the two of them. I don't think it's irrational at all because I have a fear of dying by fire. I don't want to burn to
I don't
death.
even think that's a fear.
That's a damn sure fear for me.
That's shit. No, that's
I don't
terrible.
want to die.
Would you go near a bonfire?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's not the
It's just
fire.
drinking.
It's dying by fire. Like burning to death.
No, that's reasonable.
That's
burning to death. I would
Yeah.
never want to burn.
It's second worst.
I would never
Sidebar.
want.
I don't mean to cut you off.
Go ahead.
I'm drunk. First death is actually the first worst people fail to realize is asphyxiation. Because they think
like suffocating.
Yeah.
So that was my second one.
Yeah. Oh shit.
That was my second one. I don't want to.
Second
No, but
is dying by fire, so it's not even
I
fair.
think I would rather suffocate than die by fire.
Those are both terrible.
I think I would
Be
rather
Oppenheimer, nigga. That's 1 and 2.
Nah, my nigga, I might.
Give it up a shot. Get some
I
fucking
might
that's
rather. I just might rather.
That's wild.
Now this last one.
I need something irrational.
The last one is shitting myself because I've been close a few times. I never want to shit myself. Hey yo, I've never shitted myself.
Never.
And I don't want to. Look,
How many
man.
times
Well,
you
I've been a baby, so I'm sure I have.
Right.
But like, I commute. I catch the train to work.
Oh,
And there's been a few days I've been on that path, and that's what they call it? Turtle. Yo, and I'm just like, I can't even sit in the seat right. I'm just moving,
It's turtleneck and prairie dog.
yo, son, I'm telling you, hey, yo, that is a fear of mine,
How many times?
I shit myself?
Yeah. I'm
As an operating adult,
operating adult.
I've never shit myself.
Twice a year.
What?
This year, it's early. It's early. Once. I shot it once. I was so embarrassed.
Yo.
I probably had. I think it's a potassium.
No. Jew. I think I've like, all right. So along my years, right, from like teenage to adult, I've had to have sharted before.
Yes.
Let's be real about it.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about a
As an
full
adult,
on
I haven't.
shit. Like doodling yourself.
Julie's like, yeah, nigga, I know what you mean.
Nah, I don't think you've done it.
One time I let everything go. I was like, fuck it. one time. But once it comes out,
Yo, but not for nothing. That shit is like that shit is like tooth pain. It's like tooth pain, son, because it does not go away, bro.
Throw everything out.
Yo, it don't
Depending
go
where you're at,
away.
you tell the Uber, you give them a better tip.
You can't even think straight when you got shit too bad, bro. Like, yo, I don't want to see my phone. I don't want to hear nobody talking. All I can focus on is keeping this in. All I can do is keep it in. And I'm just in the seat clenching.
That shit is a mental
Just in the seat
battle.
clenching. Yo, son. Oh, my God.
Now, what do you do when you can't?
When I can't what? I just told you. I'm moving around. I'm doing nothing but... Yo, it's been so bad before I've just stood up and paced. I didn't even sit back down.
No, it hasn't happened yet.
It ain't never happened. Nah.
I feel like that little Russian bitch from John Wick, John Donnie. John Donnie. When the cars are
like I said, it's a fear. That is a big fear, bro.
You a superhero.
Yo, let's get some claps going, son.
Nigga done saved Nickelodeon. He ain't shit on himself. And the nigga wrangle snakes.
Dude, that
Me
is...
and King don't got shit for you niggas.
This is a big one.
This is the funniest thing I've heard. All right, so...
John Donnie.
Real quick, this Friday, some great music dropped. Excuse me. Shout out to Future and Metro.
Shout out to Future.
Real quick. Let's get some real quick.
Shout out to Future.
Pressure on Metro.
I really don't think he get enough flowers, yo.
Easily one of the best artists of our generation. But
Future, right?
I digress.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hands down.
So obviously the big talk is the Kendrick diss.
Kung Fu Kenny.
For those of you who have not heard it, on the record called Like That, featuring Future, Metro Boomin, and Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick took pretty direct shots at J. Cole and Drake. Seemed a little bit more Drake than J. Cole, but
Absolutely.
both of them. So obviously a lot of people were talking about it. So I want to ask you guys, we know who the big three is.
I don't. Tell me who
if you
is.
didn't know.
Nah,
the big three
tell me,
amongst
The mainstream
majority
big three.
the majority of hip hop people. Drake, Kendrick, and J. Cole.
Okay.
Okay. Who would you say, where would you rank these guys? 1, 2, 3. And you can make up your own criteria. I just need a little bit of explanation for your ranking. That's all. I don't need it in depth. Just so we can all be on the same page as to why you picked who, and who. But right now, where are you ranking J. Cole, Drake, and Kendrick? Whoever wants to go first.
You first.
Me first? I'd love to. I personally would go Drake, J. Cole, Kendrick. And my main reason for going that route isn't necessarily pure talent. Because if we're talking pure talent, I'd probably put Kendrick first. My thing is, when it comes to making music, right? We can make fun of, we can talk shit about Drake, we can say he's this, we can say he's that, we can say whatever we want. What you can't say is he's not consistent. Over the past 10 to 15 years, consistently, whether you like the music or not, Drake has been a top artist, if not the top. Whether you are a mainstream listener or not, you cannot deny who Drake has been and how consistent he has been. To me, it's almost like the LeBron argument.
It's funny you say that because I feel like a part that plays into that is his intelligence.
Right.
Because we just spoke about Future, and I feel like at one point, if there was anybody in the game that was about to decrown him,
It was Future.
at that moment, it was Future.
I agree.
And what did he do?
He partnered up with him. I agree.
So that's-
And the reason I use LeBron as my example is LeBron gets a lot of hate for who he is and what he represents, et cetera, et cetera. But what you cannot deny, I don't care who you are, he has been top 3 to top 2
Since Wayne got locked up.
since since his sophomore year in the NBA.
Since Wayne got locked
Okay?
up, bro.
So basically, since Wayne
Since
got
locked up, Drake's been...
and Drake has done the same
100%.
thing. So,
Well, I mean,
and then my number 2 is J. Cole.
You think so?
Close to the same reason.
You think so?
Cole and Kendrick are very close to me. For me, excuse me. I lean J. Cole just because I think he does what Kendrick does, but on a more digestible level. And I think that's harder to do.
Okay.
Right? For example, there are the Most Defs. There are the Talib Kweli's. There are the Tribe Called Quest. These underground artists, or not even underground, but sound-wise underground, who make it big mainstream, but are still really, like, you have to be a real music head to really understand and appreciate their work. I think J. Cole does the same thing, but makes it for the 10-year-old white girl from Idaho to understand. Or the 8-year-old kid from Beverly Hills to understand. And I think that alone is extremely difficult to do. Because you can't call J. Cole like a Drake, right? Like, he's not mainstream.
I'm gonna let you continue, only because I have to.
Yeah, my point's over.
No, it's not. You have to explain Kendrick. But after your two, what I realize is you're making excuses already for the arguments of those who are in one, and allowing Drake to have the space
because he's earned the space.
Well,
I'm giving Drake this space here because I feel he's earned it. But so just to finish my point, and lastly, okay. I put Kendrick last. And honestly, if Kendrick just dropped more consistently, I probably would put him over J. Cole, to be honest. And I would even argue he could fight for that Drake spot. But I do have a problem with this idea that you can drop like 2-3 projects and be considered the GOAT.
Why?
Like, for example, like a Lauryn Hill. I adore Lauryn Hill. I think she's amazing. She's given me one project.
Who's better?
No, but no, like you can't. That's like telling me. That's like telling me that because in any other platform, in any other environment, we would not accept that.
Not true.
If it was basketball and a nigga came out and had the most amazing one season and was hurt the rest of his career, nobody's calling him the GOAT.
Kawhi Jackson.
And no one's calling him the GOAT. Tracy McGrady.
Kawhi Leonard.
No one's calling Bo Jackson the GOAT.
Kawhi Leonard is regarded as one of the best players, the greatest players right now in active NBA.
But is he a GOAT?
He's going to end up one.
No, he's not.
He is going to end up one.
He's not going to beat LeBron.
2 NFL MVP. Oh, no. No.
But that's
see,
the
there's
level of greatness
between being. Look, there's a difference between being the GOAT and a GOAT.
No, but there's levels though.
You said,
when we're talking about Kendrick's not. I don't think Kendrick will accept you for him. Right, like Kendrick is gonna tell you, I want to be in the
specials.
Well, no. That's still not the same though, because no, it's not, because Eddie Murphy still had a bajillion movies. It wasn't like we didn't just because he did 2 comedy specials. No. But that's not. You can't use Eddie Murphy. That's like saying.
Yes, you can.
No, it's not a good comparison.
How many specials does
Prince is a better comparison, and I love Prince, but Prince dropped what? 3 albums?
What did Kendrick say?
4 albums?
Prince outlived Michael.
Right, but but again, I don't.
Wait, let's not make it.
Yeah, before I let you go,
let your taxes run. I'm
gonna let you go. My point is though, I personally find that as a deficit, or I find that as a strike for me for artists.
I get you.
In the sense of I get it, and I use Lauryn Hill because that's the best example I could think of. If Lauryn Hill gave me 2 more projects, I would feel better.
Why?
But because anybody can catch genius in a bottle.
No, they can't.
Look, listen. The only thing 100%. I have to the only rebuttal I really have is Biggie.
But he's done more than one.
It was like 3, right?
It
was like 2 or this might have been 2. It might have been 2.
And to be fair, I probably will put Pac over Big because of that.
No, hold on.
To be fair,
I have to piss.
To be as fair as possible.
I swear to God, I'm gonna quit.
Yeah, go ahead. We'll talk with Shaw.
I actually agree with Shaw on the Biggie thing. Here's the thing: when the homies hit me, they was like, he was mad because such and such said that they compared Pop Smoke to Big. And I said, they're not wrong. He was like, for real? I said, well, look, understand their generation because they're younger. They're 22, 23. And I was like, when Big died.
But
I
Pop
was like,
never even dropped
no, here's the thing. Pop Smoke and Big's work is the same. Big only got 2 albums.
But Pop never dropped one.
No, but listen to my argument. They don't care about albums. They care about relevancy. Right now, people fail to realize time is relevancy. The song's equivalent to Pop Smoke's work and Big is the same. And impact. Pop Smoke, what he did for that generation and now, but
maybe I can give you impact.
Impact. That's all they're looking at because they have social media. Yeah. Now, back what we were saying, Drake. Yeah,
I just want to know your ranking.
Now the ranking. Here's the thing, and I'm a nigga who's like, all those count. It's Drake, whomever you put. You know why? Social media. Drake is.
But I want your personal opinion, though.
That's my personal opinion.
Oh, okay.
I like a lot, my nigga. I love Kendrick. Out of TDE, my favorite Schoolboy.
Right.
J-Rock.
When I want to get, I'm about to say, when I want to get hyped up, it's J-Rock. When I want to think about some shit, it's who?
K-Dot.
No.
Absol.
Ad.
Kendrick, the one that got all of that shit.
Perfect Storm. Only because people fail to realize this is a different type of fucking microwave. Here's the thing. Niggas not even talking about Big Sean. Nip dead. Nip was my favorite. Niggas not even talking about Big Sean. Before Big Sean, it was Cudi. He rap when he want to.
Yeah.
They mad because he went, no. My nigga, if it wasn't for him, day and night changed the landscape because Kanye did Nightmares. But that's what I'm saying. We're not thinking.
I don't do that argument because day and night don't exist on 808s. Let's not.
But you asked me,
I'm
right?
just saying, but don't you keep Cudi.
This question is Drake and whomever concerns. Because Drake, you asked me this question, he covers everything else.
I see what your point. I get your point.
That's my point. Because it depends what type of nigga you is. Because I could be like, it's Drake and ASAP.
But he ain't a part of the big three.
No. But that's what Kendrick said.
That's what he said. As far as a public consensus goes, there is a big three.
From what generation? That's what I said. Because
he said today.
Yeah, I don't think generation matters.
When does it start?
Now listen, I want to clarify the question, right?
Yo, I'll be honest.
I really, really want to clarify the question.
Okay.
You mean
all right, go.
As of today? As of right now, right?
Yes, y'all. No,
all right, so
time frame. These new niggas don't know nothing about Kendrick. When was his last album?
When was Kendrick's last album? But that's why I prefaced this to say.
When was Kendrick's
Mr.
last album?
Morale and the Big Steppers. It's like last year.
Like last year. Kendrick's last album was like
Nobody
last year.
talking about that one. I'm talking about the hot one.
What you mean?
Was it?
No, but he hasn't had one since Damn. Damn was like 2015.
And that's the thing. It's 4 albums actually.
So yeah, he is 4 albums deep.
And Damn
Thank you.
Damn
No,
that was crazy.
2.
What are you talking about?
Like it's 4.
Section 80.
Yes.
Good
That's
Kid, Mad
not
City.
Not Section 80. Not Section 80. That's a mixtape.
Mixtape.
No.
It's like So Far Gone. It's an album,
Yeah, but
bro.
I don't count So Far Gone either. I don't count So Far Gone.
Come on, bro.
I don't count So Far Gone though.
Come on, bro. It's
I don't
like
count So Far Gone.
No, that's our thing.
Because but we're talking about a time when mixtape matters.
mainstream
Mixtape didn't matter.
mixtape.
Yeah, but those mattered though.
They're not like Wayne and Jeezy mixtapes. You feel me? They sold those mixtapes.
No, that's our age.
Listen. They sold those mixtapes.
So Dedication 3 sold in the streets.
No, mainstream.
So Far Gone. No, that wasn't an album. That wasn't sold in the stores.
Yes, it was.
Yes, it was.
You could download that shit on iTunes.
Yeah, but here's
just
the
like
thing.
Section 80. Just like Section 80.
I didn't know that.
I'm telling you, I feel you because you're 100% right. That's our age gap. They changed the legality behind it for it still to be a mixtape.
Yeah.
Fine. 4. Fine.
I'm sorry. I count Section 80.
But to be fair, I didn't count So Far Gone either.
I count
So Far Gone.
Once we can start selling them shits on iTunes, bro. Yeah. This is money.
If we're counting So Far Gone, and Drake is definitely #1 then.
All right. Now, Pete, that's why I need to clarify this question because are you asking me as of today, right now, right? As of today, right now, in this moment, or we just talk about these 3 in general?
No, as of today.
As of a whole.
I'm out. I got pissed. I'll come back.
Come back.
Don't end it.
No, as a whole. And again, I preface this to say that you can have your own breakdown for this. Like you can have your own specific characteristics of it. Yeah, come on. Hold on, let's get some.
Ed, get up in there. Get in there.
Let's go for Ed. Let's get some class. Well, go ahead.
All right. So since we have to talk about today, right? And we're talking about right now as of in this moment. Right? I would have to put one Cole.
Okay.
I put one Cole because as far as music goes, right, I have a very high respect for certain type of artists. There are 2 artists, I believe, in this game right now that what the people want and what's expected of them don't matter. They make the music that they want to, and that's Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole.
True.
You feel what I'm saying?
true.
I don't feel like outside of them two, even Drake.
No,
I feel like whatever Drake is, like I said, his intelligence is one of his biggest assets.
Right.
So I feel like
And he
Drake
follows the
sees
trends.
what people
Right,
like.
right.
He knows what people wants. He's in the clubs. He knows and he's listening and he's like, all right, I know what direction to go with my next joint. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why number one, I would have to put Cole because he is the more consistent one out of him and Kendrick.
Mm-hmm.
He's the more consistent because of Kendrick's hiatus.
Mm-hmm.
Cole has been more prevalent. We've seen him not only do
Features,
more albums,
his
but he's
own
been
albums.
smashing features, smashing singles.
Right.
He's doing what he wants. He makes the type of music he wants.
And he always keeps it himself.
He always-
and no matter who's, I'm
Always
sorry, just
who he
but
is.
whoever's
You
feature
good.
he hops on, whether it's fucking like JID shits or whether like whoever he hops on, Yachty's, whoever.
Benny the Butcher.
Lil Durk, whoever.
it don't matter.
He still
He's
keeps
still
it
him.
cool. He never
Yeah.
changes who
It's
he
always
is. Keeps
Cole.
it cool. But go ahead.
So
Yeah, yeah.
that's
Be a
why
record, yeah.
I put him one. Because as far as the consistency goes, as far as him doing what he wants to do, as far as him cracking into that mainstream light, I give it to Cole because lyrically, right? We start looking at these attributes, if you will. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like he got enough lyrics, enough appeal, enough of that pull to make him number one.
Right.
It's more that even, you know what I'm saying? If we barred them out, if we put a bar graph, he'll have the more even bar
Agreed.
graph.
I would agree.
You feel what I'm saying?
I would agree.
Kendrick, on the other hand, number two.
Okay.
He would be number one, but because of his hiatus and because of him not being as relevant, you feel what I'm saying, and making making more music as of right now today, I have to take a step back from him.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? And ironically, I want to give him number one. And ironically, again, Cole is my favorite out of the three.
Yeah.
But I feel like Kendrick is the better one. As far as lyrics go, and as far as him actually making the definite music he wants to make, who makes more socio-political music?
Nobody.
Who makes
Agreed.
more substantial
I
music for our
1000% agree.
people,
I
for
1000%
our
agree.
game? Who does more than Kendrick?
Right.
Like there's not Kendrick. Like Kendrick is like almost like the black Eminem, if you will. And not to take away from Royce the 5'9", but just in a certain light, you feel Kendrick is like that black. He's like every time you hear him, every time you see him, it's gonna be something.
You almost like the shaman of
He's
hip-hop.
like and
He's like most Def, but
I
like
love
more
that.
popular.
I love that.
He's most Def, but like more popular.
And now
like
if we
less
take the
underground.
two, right? If we take J. Cole and Drake, what those two dudes do best, Kendrick can do. Don't get it fucked up. Anytime Kendrick want to be super lyrical or make something crazy for hip hop, feel like he can do that shit.
Right.
Yeah.
If Kendrick want to get on the radio tonight, I guarantee you, he can make a hit.
I mean, he did
and
it.
get on
That
the
Future
radio.
record. I mean, he did it.
And, like Grammys, all of that shit. He could do that shit if he wanted to.
Yeah.
Drake is 3 to me because he is the one who's swayed by what's going on. He is the one that lets what's happening around him not dictate, but like influence what he has going on. Out of the 3, I believe lyrically, he's about on par with Cole, but I still would give Cole that edge. But only because Drake tap into it when he want to.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, if Drake decided to just be a straight-on rapper all the time,
Right.
I feel like by
Different
now
conversation, right.
it'll be, you feel what I'm saying,
Yeah,
very,
yeah.
very different conversation. But that's not what he after.
Yeah.
That's not what he do. Like he want to be Michael Jackson, bro.
Yeah.
He want to sell. He want people to enjoy his music, have fun. He don't want people to always have to tap into their thoughts.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? He's not really always doing it for the people. Out of all 3 of these people, he makes the music that is less, I feel, important to people.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Like his music is fun. I can enjoy it, but it don't tap here.
Right.
It's not gonna tap here
I
unless
have
you
no
like
complaints.
Heartbroken. You know what I'm saying? Something like that, In Love or something like
Which
that.
are his best
It
records?
don't-
Those R&B
which
records are
best
probably
records.
his best records.
But
Like,
that's
those are
not.
his best
But that's not hitting you here and here.
Right.
Those other 2
Yeah.
consistently do that to you.
That was him back in the day before.
So real
feel
quick,
what I'm saying?
real quick, where would you rank the 3?
For me,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I would put Kendrick 1
Okay.
because I'm judging based off of artistry, and
Okay.
I feel like Kendrick's albums are sometimes complicated.
Always.
And if you don't,
Always.
You could play damn from 1 to the last or
Yeah.
last to 1.
and it's
Yeah.
like he's had songs where he had beats go from one beat to another beat. They come back to the original beat. They switch to a 4th beat. He had songs like even with the. I remember you was confused, and it was like, what the fuck is this nigga talking about? And then
Right.
throughout the whole album, that same
start getting-
sentence is like expanding. That same sentence is expanding throughout the album. Nobody does that.
Absolutely.
Right.
Right?
Absolutely.
Even the moments where he was like but he's just screaming on the album.
That's one of the most important
You know what
songs
I'm
on the
saying?
album,
Like,
bro.
you don't get that from everybody else. And then the song he did, I forgot the artist's name, but the fuck you, nigga, fuck you.
With the girl. Yeah.
I've never-
That's one of the
I've
most
ne-
important songs.
Huh?
She's an actress.
Yo, that is a
She said.
very important song
remember
to
her
our
name?
culture, though.
I can look it up.
Nah.
Go ahead, keep talking.
But
But you talking about the one on Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers,
And
right?
the crazy shit is, that was one of the most polarizing songs of that time. Like, I know people who was like, nah,
Living
bruh,
that.
I can't listen to that shit. That shit brings me back.
Because you live in it. You
Yo,
lived
it's
it.
nuts.
You feel what I'm saying?
Her name is Taylor Page.
She bodied that
Taylor
shit.
Page.
I think he
The,
wrote
the,
some
the
of
song
that.
the song is called "We Cry Together."
Crazy thing is, I think Kendrick wrote some of that.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
look. I'll look into it. But go
Yeah,
ahead.
she bodied that shit.
Yeah.
But that song though, I feel like that song, if you play that for enough people and in a room full of right people, you'll get some tears out of
Yeah,
that. bitch. 'Cause they be
absolutely.
Like, damn, I've been through shit. Like
Absolutely.
That. And then on top of that, is he can still give us shit like pushing these niggas on me like
Bitch on me like hood. We all
He
in
can
the
do-
way, all in
He
the
can
way.
do what everybody else is doing, but then he could do his shit that's so complicated that you
Yeah.
got to be a certain level of musician
To even
to
understand this shit.
understand what
Yeah.
the fuck he's doing.
I think
What's that shit he hit?
Wait.
Hit that shoulder. Oh, what's that shit he
Hold
got?
up.
Hit that shoulder lean.
Right.
I know it coming over me. Backstrokes overseas.
Right.
Yo,
Like,
he
did
be
all that.
slotting
He
on
did all
shit,
that.
son.
So I feel like for me, Kendrick is one. Because I understand him as a musician and that he's complicated as fuck.
Absolutely.
And even though he's only 4, I think the last album might have been his 5th. I don't remember. But even though he's only 4
If you
albums
counting, I
deep,
think the other Black Panther joint, I think
Yeah.
it was.
I wasn't
that
counting that one.
I don't count that either.
I wasn't
I
counting
don't
that
really
one.
No, I
count
wasn't
that.
counting
I
that.
don't count that.
But hold on, but with those little ass projects, like this, that's a little bit like for him to be around since what 2010.
10,
Before
probably
that.
before that.
Yeah.
Black, because before it was
He
TDE,
was-
it was Black Hippie.
Because
And
I think over something that first
It was Black
mixtape
Hippie.
over something that was like
2009
2007
or 8 or something
Yeah.
like
2008
that.
because
Yeah.
the schoolboy joint came out around ASAP and that song came out I think 08. 'Cause I'm pretty sure I was in like just about to graduate high
what you
school.
mean, brand new?
When I heard Hands on the Wheel
Oh, okay.
and
I thought you said
ASAP was
Schoolboy.
just blowing
I
up.
thought you said
It was
Schoolboy
definitely
and
after
ASAP.
08.
No, I'm saying Schoolboy and ASAP started to blow up around then, but Kendrick had already
that-
dropped before then.
It's after that. 07 was Drake's debut. That
was
was
2000.
No, I said
2011.
Kendrick, not Drake.
Yeah, but Kendrick.
No, I know Drake since like freshman year
the
of high
Hands
school.
on the Wheel
I'm talking about like
shit probably
sophomore year.
came out.
2000,
Definitely came out like
9,
9.
2009.
Yeah, 2009.
It was
Yeah, that makes sense. 'Cause that's when I graduated high school. That
2009.
makes sense.
By Big Sean.
Talk to the mic. Talk to the mic. Talk to the mic.
shit.
Grab the mic. Talk to the mic.
So, apologize, America. So, we got an expert in the building. And I'm drunk. Don't listen to me. So, but the reason why they said the big 3, I don't know if y'all remember the double XL. That year, it was Drake, Kendrick, Nipsey, Big Sean, Wale,
Yes.
Meek Mill. He was in the air.
Yes. No, Meek was on the cover
A
though.
lot of people, yeah.
But all of those,
Right.
Meek has his own shit going on, so he's not arguing that.
No Diddy.
Big Sean dropped. I don't know about Diddy. No Diddy. Cocaine. I'll say that
No Tuesday.
much. And even my nigga from Cleveland. That was the Stolly. Niggas forget about
he
him.
from Florida.
It was a
ain't he?
whole
Oh, no,
different
yeah.
MMG. My nigga, I was.
Yeah. I remember
shit.
that. I remember that
It
shit.
was
I
a
remember
whole
that shit.
different MMG.
Right.
It wasn't even Maybach old. My nigga, it was
Yeah,
whole
yeah,
different
yeah.
MMG. My
I
nigga,
remember
it was
that. I
a
remember
whole
that. I
different
remember
time. Cuddy was coming up. That put Jim Jones back on like Day and Night remix. That's why I said like niggas, Cuddy changed
Might
that
be one of
shit.
Jim Jones's best verses ever.
My nigga,
But
'Cause I think he
that shit
sucks.
hip-hop.
The soundtrack.
But wait, let's let Ed finish his list, yo.
Why Kendrick is like, think about it. Why he's the only one like Big 3.
Nigga, it's just
Nigga.
big me.
I don't have to do what y'all
None
do.
of
Drake
them,
did
yeah.
the mixtape. Like, Kendrick definitely got the mixtape pipeline. But he's like, people fail to realize, swimming pools, Drake played both lanes. Swimming pools, look that stat up. What that did to the game.
Well, so finish.
Wait, let him finish his
So
list
finish your
first.
last
Let
two
him
before
finish
we
his
go.
list.
Real quick. Just finish your last two real
Okay,
quick.
so you spitting facts though.
So you said Kendrick was your
is
one. Yep.
right? For me, I have a hard time deciding between Drake and Cole.
It is. It's a difficult
Because-
conversation, yo.
Even like what he was saying, like Kendrick didn't have to do those things. Like even Cole said it, like, yo, I sold out because Jay-Z was telling me, where's the hits?
Yeah.
That shit's not going on the radio. You know,
Yeah.
he had the whole let Nas down thing going on.
Absolutely.
That shit was one of the greatest moments in hip hop when
Yeah.
Nas fucking replied to that shit.
Yeah.
So it's like these two, all these careers, one, are outstanding. They're difficult careers to reach. To me, I think I have to put Cole over Kendrick simply because.
Wait, so you close your one?
No. I'm sorry.
Cole over Drake.
My bad. Kendrick is one. I'm
Yeah.
putting
Cole over Drake.
I'm putting Drake over Cole.
Oh, Drake over Cole. Okay.
Because Drake gave us memories coming up. Right? Cole gave me a lot of shit coming up, but I didn't really grow up off of his music like that.
Yeah.
But with Drake, I got so many memories, just life memories, just riding down to the beach playing his music.
No, I'm
Right?
not after this.
No, you come in. No, you come. No, you're
Yeah,
on the
you
show.
gotta come
hey,
back now.
You're on the show.
I'm not come back.
Sit.
I'm not
No,
come
you're
back.
on the
I'm
show.
not come back.
Jeez.
I was no.
Yeah, he said nigga getting fired.
Yeah,
On the
King
pod.
not happy with me,
On the
dog.
pod. Get me Miss Papers on the pod.
Email, but he gonna get an email.
Yeah,
Think this.
he gonna get it.
I'll put it like this: Drake is Derek Jeter. You ain't the best, but you came
Kind
at the
of.
right time,
Kind of.
and you never not.
I like that statement,
I don't like
though.
that.
I really like that statement.
I'm a Yankee fan.
I like that statement,
Derek
bro.
Jeter.
Derek Jeter.
No. I don't know about the Derek Jeter shit. I don't know about the Derek Jeter, but him,
Yeah,
but
he
him coming to the
does.
game at the
I'm a
right
baseball
time,
fan.
absolutely. I agree.
My pop
Him
never
coming
given
into the
it
game at the right time,
Derek Jeter
absolutely.
ain't basically better than Ozzie Smith. I don't even know, my nigga. I don't even know.
His numbers are.
My nigga, he stayed. My nigga,
His numbers
Oh,
are.
wait,
came
wait.
at the right time,
Yeah.
and you never failed.
Hey, yo, what's like, yo, all right, everybody here, like, we all well versed in Cole's discography, right? What do y'all think his best project is?
No, here's the thing. I'm out. Y'all go
Forest Hill
argue.
Drive.
Forest Hills Drive? I think his best body of work was For Your Eyes Only, bro.
I understand why you say that.
I really think if you really dive into it, bro.
I probably like it. Like so, Forest Hill Drive is more replay value for me. I have
Agree.
I have to be.
I
in a
agree. I
moment
definitely
to want to
agree.
hear For Your Eyes Only, and I agree. Like probably artistry wise and as a whole, like just straight up as a musician, probably better. But I just as a if I'm chilling,
Yeah.
driving to work,
Just
or if
throw
I'm
something
chilling,
on
whatever,
real
and I'm and for any Forest Hill Drive record hits,
I think
I'm leaving that shit off.
because he's an expert. The reason why I say Drake is Derek Jeter, what was his relative competition? And when I say Derek Jeter, no, here's the thing. Derek came in a perfect storm. Drake, Young Money, Wayne, Nicki, this, that, and the third. You can do both. Kendrick, you can't sing as great. Nobody rap as good. Cole, you can do both a little better, but you're a little softer. Drake,
softer than Drake?
you from Toronto, my nigga. But you next to the nigga who's around all the smoke. Cole, think about it. He came out of nowhere.
That don't make you harder.
My nigga. But now nigga.
Drake was the one singing about the girls and all of that shit.
All I'm saying is the perfect storm
Yeah,
is the perfect storm.
I hate your fucking Derek Jeter comparison.
You
But go ahead.
never, you never
I
pull
fucking
out
hate that
an umbrella when it drizzles.
Wait, hold on.
But go ahead. I fucking hate that Derek Jeter comparison.
Yo.
I thought it was fucking terrible.
So he was
Fucking
still
hated it.
spitting some shit, even though that shit was wild. That was
I hate the Derek Jeter comparison.
But I'll say this, right?
So
I'll
much.
say this though, right?
So much.
So I put Drake second because he gave us classics, like undeniable. Like I don't care who you are, you can't.
You
say,
love it. You like his
you can't
music.
say certain music just didn't hit everybody. Like
Yeah, that's a
even
fact.
Niggas in the hood was listening
Listen
to
to
certain
Drake.
songs.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, no, sure.
Hell yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And then I'll put Cole last, only because I feel like, and he said it himself, he still hasn't delivered his best yet. And he said that. And I believe it. And I think that Forest Hill Drive was him hitting like right on the cusp of like, oh shit, this is something that
I think
But the
fallout's
funny
gonna
thing
be
about
better.
Cole,
Yeah.
though, I
The
think
fallout-
is
look,
the
think
funny
it's
thing
gonna
about Cole is I think, and I give him a lot of credit because I feel like out of the three, he's the one who steps out of his realm the most. He goes to do music with Bia. He goes to make a song with Benny the Butcher. He goes to make these songs.
I will argue though. I will argue just watching Cole's full career.
Mhm.
I don't know if it's necessarily out of his comfort zone just because, especially like that first project, he tried to make it as mainstream as possible.
That's what he was asked for, though.
And no,
the sideline story, you mean?
Yeah, I guess so.
That was his. But compare that to the warm up.
No. I agree with you. But what I'm saying is, I think he understands the formula. Yeah. He just doesn't necessarily use it. And that's what I'm saying. So I don't think he's uncomfortable there. Yeah. I just don't think he feels like he has to use the formula.
Yeah, but also I think
when he needs to, for example, like
Cole's the most talented. I'm out.
KOD or the last one he dropped, right? Yeah. That was more formula music.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Not even just formula music. I think that was to let the generation under him know that y'all little niggas ain't doing nothing special.
Right. And
like that's not even like that's why I said that's what I said. And he steps out of his realm more than either of the two.
So I guess that's the point.
He steps out of
I can't agree with that because Drake's done rock songs and he's done songs with artists that just don't.
Drake's done.
When I said that before, Drake is the one who follows the trends. Whatever people likes. Whatever he thinks people is gonna rock with, but when he's already
when
there.
When he did it, it wasn't a trend.
I will say though,
I didn't hear his
I will say though, honestly, Nevermind. Honestly, Nevermind is a soul house project.
Oh yeah, that was insane.
Facts.
No other rapper. Soul house is not the trend then.
Nah, it wasn't.
No. People was doing music on that. People was doing house stuff.
Definitely not the trend.
No, people was making some music like that.
What I'm saying, wait. What I'm saying is,
but at that point, that was like around the birth of people rapping on club music. That was him. That was his play on people like people rapping on multiple club music right now.
No, there's a difference.
Yes, no, that's when people started doing that.
Wait, time out. But the club music, but you're talking.
That is when people started doing that. Around that, when Drake made that album, is when people started rapping on club music.
There's a
big house music is considered club music. That's old school club music.
But there's a big difference between Jersey club and soul house. There's a
way different.
Big difference.
But that was the original club music. Solomon, that was the original club music. That's what I'm saying. That's the original club music.
But what I'm saying is you're
so that was him thinking out of the box. Like, all right, everybody's rapping on Baltimore Club right now.
But you're grouping.
How can I?
But you're grouping everything into club, and that's where I did.
No, I didn't. That's not what I said.
Because I don't think Jersey club.
That's not what I said.
But you said it's the original house music. Oh, no, sorry.
It's the original club music.
You said
and I said that was his play. That was his play of thinking out of the box of what people was currently doing.
But club music is a
absolutely.
Club music is a very open genre.
If you go listen to that music,
because Little John and the East Side Boys is club music technically.
Whoa.
I don't know. But you can now if you go to New York and you go to Starland Ballroom and then you can hear straight up like house music, and then you can hear like electronic dance music.
There's no niggas doing that. There's a very specific.
Name another nigga who can do that and go to hip hop. Name me any other nigga who has done a house record,
but like pure house,
and went back to hip hop,
like pure house.
Bro, but was he rapping on it or was he singing on it?
Doesn't matter.
It does matter. It does matter. He was singing on it. He was singing on it.
So name me someone got close.
But he was singing. That's like pop. That's him. That's his pop side.
So even
why we bring that's not a hip hop argument.
Of course it is. Because Soul House.
That's not a hip hop argument. No, come on.
You don't think Black Coffee's not hip hop?
Come on, King. We for real right now?
Black Coffee's not hip hop?
Come on, we for real right now?
Follow me.
No, hell no.
We not going to let this mulatto.
Come on, son. Come on, son. You for real?
We not going to let this mulatto dictate our energy tonight.
No.
It's Wednesday. We've been through a lot.
Come on, bro.
Hold on. But
let Ed make his last point.
Go ahead.
I want to say something.
Make his last point.
I want to say something. All right. That house project, one, I don't think it was Drake's idea because it was a pure house project. It wasn't. It had to be a real producer like, yo, I want to come to you and yo, I want to do this with Drake. Yeah. When did you ever hear Drake controlling shit?
I give him that credit. I think he's that smart. I think he's really that smart, bro.
But even
Drake is that good.
Yeah, but everybody's smart. Like,
no, because like
you know what I'm saying. Like,
Drake was doing this on reggae music too.
But hold on, listen. Right?
Let me finish.
I don't think that project should just be all like, oh, Drake did that. I'm pretty sure there was a producer that was like, yo, we should do this. And I got these, and he's like, oh, hell yeah, let's get it. That's how I feel like that project went down. But house music is different. Like house music is something that's like
It's not hip hop.
people at a certain, it is hip hop, because at a certain point in time, only a certain amount of people actually listen to house. Like only a certain amount, because it's not the same thing as EDM. It's not the same thing as like they got fucking dubstep and all that.
Soul house.
It's
Be
so
specific.
different.
Be specific though. Soul house.
Soul house,
Not
fine.
just house.
Soul
Be
house,
specific.
but even house is still black music. Like that's a black thing. They
Soul
have
house.
no even house music because our
Yeah,
parents
it
were
is,
listening
it
to
is,
house
it is,
music.
Right,
it is.
but this-
But
my
that's
mom was
but
DJing
That's why
house.
I
There's
said.
levels to
That's
house.
that's
But that's why I
that's
said.
all hip hop.
That's why I
That's all
said
hip hop.
house music.
It's just like R&B. R&B is technically under hip hop.
Bro, I don't agree.
Well, you
It
want to know
is.
why?
It
Because
started as blues.
but early
and
80s
jazz. Wait, hold up. Wait,
No, that's
listen,
R&B
I
soul.
see. Look, listen. I'd say this right because it's about like we was talking about earlier, terminology, vocabulary, right? If we take it from house music and then you translate that, this is why I say house music was like the original club music, because before we was in the clubs, right? Before we was out at the partying, at the spots or whatever like that, where did everybody get down at? In the house. We do
Right.
house parties.
okay.
Right.
Even people was 30 plus throwing house parties.
Right.
40 plus throwing house parties. Come to my house, we're gonna get a bunch of liquor. Everybody from the block gonna come to my crib, we're gonna turn it up. House music was the original club music. That was the
I
but then
agree.
but what happened? We sped it up. We sped it up. That's how we ended up with the do 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 do. You slow that down, bro. You take a couple of drums
All right,
away.
You know what? Okay.
You take a couple. You're
And-
gonna
and
get
I
house soul.
understand your point a little bit better now. I understand your point a little bit better. I agree. I just there is a separation.
But that's why I was saying I feel like
agree.
Drake was thinking out of the box. Like when this trend started to pop off, because now everybody's rapping on like Baltimore club beats. You feel what I'm saying? Like even with the babies from fucking North Carolina.
Yeah.
Not even New York.
Yeah.
What do you know about Baltimore club music? You feel what I'm saying? Like, but one of his best songs out right now is Ghetto Bitches with their hands on their knees.
Yeah.
Ghetto Bitches with their hands on their knees. You feel me? But what do you know about that? I feel like I said, I alluded to Drake's intelligence already. I feel like when he saw that trend popping off, I feel like he had probably, like you said, somebody probably brought it to him. And he had the opportunity to jump on it. But I felt like that was his way of kind of, I'm not.
Oh, I'ma give
not
them what they want,
exactly
but
in the
yeah,
trend. I'm not
right.
going to exactly jump into the trend, but I'm out the.
I'ma give them
out
what
of
they
the
want,
box.
but
You
in a
don't
way
even
they
know
don't know
you
they
want
want it.
You feel me? You feel me? And I
Ed,
feel like that's how he ended up with the house music shit.
So Ed, you have any final words before you go? Just to
I
Top
just
us
think
off.
like
I love all three, bro.
maybe y'all should stop having sex with kids.
Yeah.
And I just
Diddy.
want to get my man Jules back on the chair so he can say something wild and close it out.
Thank you for stepping in, Ed. We appreciate you, brother.
Let's bring the wild child back.
Hey, man, real quick before we go, today has been.
Where we at?
I'm not doing a lot of editing today.
said
But
the wildest
real quick,
shit.
before we go, we are in an election year. So I just want to gauge the room without going to big convo. Right now, with our choices given, is Trump, Biden. Who you picking?
Let him go last.
And so either
smart.
I don't need a reason. Who are you picking? Yeah, who are you picking? Just who are you picking?
Who you picking? Yeah, who you picking?
Shaw, he do this shit.
Yeah, exactly. Who you
I'm
picking?
not-
Yo, take off your fucking skin mask, god damn it.
I'm not voting.
Skinwalker, you not voting?
I'm not voting.
You never
not
asked
voting?
why.
It's actually against my. I
Is it
do.
against, huh?
I do not believe an 80-year-old, any person above 80 should run this country. So as
smart.
a stand, I will not vote for anybody.
Um,
Period.
I'm not really into politics like that. You know what I'm saying? But if I had to vote, gun to my head, I feel like this shit was way better with Big T money.
Okay. No reason needed. No reason needed. Big T money. That's Donald Trump. You don't know. That's Big T money. But okay.
I don't know if my vote counts.
But if it did,
If it did, and how I feel when I sober up that day, I'm going T money.
Yo, But real talk, bring Barack back, son. Honestly, like, I mean, bring Barack back, yo. What the fuck is you talking about?
Can we say why? Can we just say it's
no.
not
We'll leave that for another episode. We'll leave that for
another
another episode.
episode?
Hey, man, this has been an amazing fucking episode.
Then I vote for me.
Big Sean Money, thank you for joining us as
You
usual.
already.
This is the No Free Game Podcast. I'm King Solomon. That's Big Jew. That's Sean Money. Shout out to Big Motherfucking Ed. Where we at? Hey, where we at? Hey, let us know, brother.
No free game.